Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are playing some more Sprocket, and today we are going to be building a huge beast. This thing is going to have two huge guns on it, and hopefully it's going to be able to destroy the King Tiger in no time. So, let's go ahead and build this thing, try and get on with this, and make it look really good, and then hopefully destroy this King Tiger. Let's get on with it, shall we? Alright, so we are straight in here with the main tank. As you guys can see, it is actually very small in comparison to what we are going to be building. So, we're going to make this thing about 9 meters long. There you go, 9 meters long. We're also going to make it a lot wider as well, so let's go ahead and do that as well. It's going to be about 3 meters wide. That seems to make sense. Yes, 3 meters wide, 9 meters long. That is actually insane already. We're then actually going to go ahead and extend this bit upwards. We're also going to bring it forwards, if possible, and that will be awesome. So, let's do this. Let's go to faces, grab this one, and this one, and we're going to send them forwards. We're going to go ahead and bring this back down. I don't know. We're going to bring this back down to about here. That's fine for now. And what we'll do is we'll actually grab this one, and this one, and we're going to send all of these bits forwards like this. I know that seems a bit insane, but that is what we will be doing, and we're going to go ahead and increase this height right here, and that is pretty sick. Yeah, that's awesome. There we go. So they're all merged together. They all look pretty awesome. We're now going to increase the size of this one. Yes, okay, that's pretty sick, and kind of what I wanted. Yeah, that is kind of what I wanted. Excellent. So that's all good for now. We're then going to go ahead and extend this bit upwards by quite a lot, to be honest. I wanted it to be a weird-looking tank, and it is going to be a weird-looking tank by the looks of it. So we're going to do this. There we go. Excellent. We're going to go to the back. We're going to grab all of these, and we're going to send these forwards only a little bit like this. There you go. We're then going to grab this one and this one. We're going to send it backwards like so. We're going to then grab this one and send those backwards so that it's essentially just a really big ramp. Yes, that looks really ugly, but I kind of like it. It's cool. Alright, so the other thing that I want to do is actually extend this one and this one backwards. So let's go ahead and grab these, extend them backwards like so, go ahead and bring them down onto this, and that is pretty awesome. I actually really rate that, that's kind of cool. And then I kind of want to make the front end look nicer. So we're going to grab this, right? We're also going to grab this, and we're going to extend it out. Alright, so that's weird in itself. But we're going to bring that down like so, that's fine. We're then going to go to points. We're going to grab this one, send it backwards like so, and that's fine. We're then going to grab this one, send this down to here, and that's okay too. That looks really weird, but I kind of like it. We're then going to extend these guys out to the sides like so. We're going to push them back so that they sort of fit on, just like so, and then we're going to grab the edges of this one, and send that back too. Brilliant! Yeah, I kind of need to do the same on this side, and unfortunately it hasn't done the same, so that's really annoying. That is incredibly annoying. I hate when this stuff happens. But that's probably okay, actually. We'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that for now. Okay. Weird looking. Yes. Is it going to work? Maybe. Cool. Alright, so go to compartments. Go ahead and select everything. Go ahead and raise it up. There you go. Kind of interesting all by itself doing that. We're then going to go to faces. We're going to grab this one, and we're going to send it down by quite a distance. And then we're going to go to mobility. Go to fenders, get rid of them. There you go for right now. Go to tracks, extend this one up to there. Go ahead and get these guys, extend these up to there also. And these guys, extend that upwards to there also. Yes, this is pretty crazy, but I kind of like it. So, the idler is going to be made bigger. So, if I can make the diameter of that huge. There we go, that seems to make sense. There you go, that's pretty good. And the rest of that is actually a-okay too. With that being said though, the tracks themselves seem a little bit too skinny. So we're actually going to go ahead and make those a hell of a lot bigger. There we go, that's pretty cool. So go to compartments, grab this one. On the side, grab that one on the side also. Bring it inwards. I need to do that with like everything though. Yeah, like this. There you go, excellent. And then we should be able to go to mobility again. And actually bring the separation in so that they're actually on there. That looks kind of interesting. I like it. Alright, so we do want fenders. We're going to go ahead and grab those again. We need to raise them up because currently they are on the ground. We're going to go ahead and make the width of these a hell of a lot bigger. And the separation is obviously going to go inwards because it kind of needs to. So we're going to bring that to... We're going to do that there. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work all the way across, but I'm sure that's fine. So, there we go. In fact, front, we could probably add another one of these. On there, maybe? Can I do that? It's not letting me, like, grab this. I don't know. Placeable, here we go. So we can actually put one of these on. Right about there. Go ahead and angle it, just like this. I think, yeah, there we go. And then we can leave that somewhat like that. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Alright, so what do we actually need from this then? I wanted to add 2 good old cannons on this. So that is what we are going to be using, or adding. So we're going to do these guys. We're going to make them huge. Alright, absolutely ginormous. And we're going to have them literally, like, right attached to each other, like this. Okay, I know that looks weird. Let's bring them down a little bit. There we go, whack them on there just like so. Now let's go to actual cannons. Alright, can I select both of these somehow? Yes. Caliber, we can make... I'm going to make it huge. It's going to be a 250mm round by whatever. Like, huge. Absolutely ginormous. We're then going to make this 3 long. Plus some. There you go. Excellent. And that looks pretty sick. We're going to make it even longer than that. Make this 2. And that is ridiculous. Yes. And then we want an end on that as well. That's pretty crazy, to be honest. Can I save this and add it to the other side? Cannon duwadawada. There we go. Save that. Excellent. Go to this side. Go ahead and load up cannon duwadawada. If I can. How do I do this? How do I change this cannon? Load. Cannon duwadawada. There it is. Alright, excellent. So we get 2 of those. That seems ridiculous. Kind of like it, though. Very interesting. Obviously, it's not as long as it should be in order to have the penetration that it needs. But we're at 31... Oh, wow. 31mm of pen right now. That's not enough. We need to extend it. We need it to be bigger. So, grab that one. Grab this one. Bigger. Off it goes. Alright. Excellent. What's the pen on it now? 45? Okay, let's go ahead and make the caliber shrink. So that it fits to there. So, our penetration is 234. Excellent. What did I bring that down to? 133. Alright, here we go. 133. Bosh. There we go. Excellent. What do you guys think? It looks so weird. Like, they're so skinny now. You know what? I kind of like it still, so we are going to actually keep it like that. That is fine. Gun sights. We will actually need some. We'll only have 1 gunner. And we'll have them go right here in the center so they can still see everything. And that should be good. Let's go to crew and start adding some bits and bobs onto this. So we're actually going to go ahead and add one of these right here so you can climb in through the front. Actually, realistically, you don't want to be able to climb in through the front. But you will want to climb in through the rear. So these are for the crew to get in. We're then going to have this for the rounds to be put inside. Here we go. Make this as big as we possibly can with it fitting in the middle. There we go. Excellent. So now the rounds can actually go in there. Brilliant. We're then going to do this on both sides also. So we can get into the engine bit. And that would be fantastic. The driver is going to sit directly in the center of this. Kind of crazy, but there you go. And then we're going to add these guys around the sides. We're going to add a commander's cupola. Actually directly in the middle, but towards the back. And that's pretty sick, to be honest. Antenna, let's go ahead and attach some of these on. Actually, we'll do that at the back. We'll have, like, 2 of them. There we go. Kind of crazy looking. Awesome. Stowages, we'll actually put some of these on the insides of here, if possible. So, it doesn't allow us to do it on both sides. However, if I attach that to there, and then we drag it forwards, it will fit. Excellent. That actually looks sick. That looks really good. There we go. We're going to do it again. And we're going to do it again. Yep, just like so. Oh, it won't let me do it. Ah. Just like so. Excellent. We'll then actually move these. Have them go sideways like this. Bring them, make them tinier. There we go. Excellent. And we can put them there. All right. Brilliant. The back of this actually is looking pretty good. We're also going to attach one of these. Maybe even actually 2 of these. And then some fuel tanks. And then we'll be good to go from there. Rear lights. We're just going to go ahead and smash these on right there. I think that's probably fine. Forward lights. Let's go ahead and whack these on. I'm going to put them there. That might be pretty strange, but we're going to do it. Utility, we can actually have logs on this, so we will. We'll add 1 log there, 1 log above it. Okay, we'll have that on both sides. Brilliant, why not? We're then going to make these absolutely ginormous. Put them there, and put them here. Excellent. And that's really sick. Then for the actual utility, we're going to put these guys. I don't know where they should go, actually. Probably right there, actually. So we're going to add those ones there. We're going to add these ones on the other side, obviously. Bit smaller. There we go. Excellent. And that is looking really sick. That's looking really sick. We're then going to attach these guys to here, only on one side, and that'll be fine. All right, fantastic. What do you guys think? We're going to also add one of these to the front, because I think we should. Anti-infantry. I mean, I feel like it should probably have, like, 2 of these. So we're going to get rid of these things. We're going to put these on the top. All right, so that we can actually... That's so weird, but I kind of like it. Gets in the way of the commander's cupola a little bit, but sure, why not? Actually, with that being said, what do you guys think of this? So go to faces, extend this out, right? This might be really weird to do, but we're going to bring that to there. We're then going to go to points. We're going to grab this one and this one, and we're going to bring them back to in here. And then going to grab this one and this one, send it out, and also upwards slightly. Yes. And we're going to attach these onto those. They've got little pedestals. Oh, that's really cool. It's so weird, but I like it. That's awesome. All right, with that being said, though, we will go to compartments yet again. We'll actually grab the corners of this, or at least the edge. I need to grab it properly. There. We're going to extend this backwards, and the reason being is so that the we have an angle here, so the rounds deflect downwards. That makes sense. Okay, excellent. So far, so good. It's so weird, though. Alright, so we have structures and stuff as well if we need them. We're not going to do that. We do need to go to mobility again, though. We actually need to do a lot of work with these. Because at the moment, they are not looking too healthy. We're going to make these huge. We're going to make them... We're going to actually add one. An interleaved would actually be pretty sick. That would be a very good idea. So we could do this. We can make it less, but make them wider. Yes. And then we could go from there. That looks super weird. Kind of like it, though. So we're going to leave it like that. We're also going to make the diameter of these guys a hell of a lot bigger. We're going to increase the amount of them. And we're going to increase the width of them as well. So they come out. And that's really awesome. Yeah. Track segments themselves are actually going to look like this. And we need the idler to come out there as well. So let me figure that out. Idler. Increase one. There we go. And width of it. Bigger, please. Here we go. Bigger. Excellent. What do you guys think of that? It's a bit weird, but I kind of like it. Bit weird, but I kind of like it. All right, return rollers. A little bit smaller. Little bit. There we go. Excellent. So they all somewhat fit into place. That's good. The road wheels, we'll actually make them slightly smaller too, so everything fits in. There. Yes. That makes more sense to me. I love it. This is cool. Alright, so with that being said, we can actually add spares on the sides. These are obviously going to be a lot, so we're going to go ahead and attach as many of these across here as we can. They add extra armor, and obviously that's a good thing. There we go. Excellent. So we'll move them forward slightly. In fact, if I can just grab all of them somehow. How do I do this? How do I grab all of them? There we go. Send them forwards like this. Excellent. It's done it on both sides. That's fantastic. I think we've done a good job with this. I think it looks awesome. Alright, so now we need to go to... well, realistically, we actually need to go to mobility. We need to go to the engine, and we need probably a heavy one. But we're going to go to advanced and try and figure this out. So as big as we can. We're going to have a 16 cylinders. 5 liters per cylinder. That's ridiculous. Engine. 2 700. Right there, we're going to do minimum. I can't remember how we do this, but we're going to do about half. So we're going to go 1 250. I guess it's 150 actually, isn't it? No, it's not. What is it? I don't know. 1 250 seems to make sense. And then we're going to go with 2000 right here. So horsepower per ton is currently at 41. That's really good. However, we currently don't have any armor, so that's not as good as you think. Anyway, we're going to add some fuel barrels to the sides right here. They're going to be huge. There we go. We're going to add one there and one right behind it. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got it done to the point where we like it. We're now going to go to compartments. We're going to make the front very armored. Because it needs to be able to take rounds from a King Tiger, obviously. So everything right here is going to be very armored. Okay, 200 mil. That's ridiculous, but there you go. We're then going to go in here and do these pieces. That bit and that bit. These are actually going to be extremely armored as well, just because I think they should be. And then the sides are going to be a hell of a lot less armored, but they're still going to be extremely armored. So we're going to go with 140. Yep. There we go. We currently weigh 80 tons. That is incredible. Down here, we're going to go with 110. Okie dokie. The bottom is only going to be 80. And then we need to do the rear and stuff like that. So the rear, the rear, the rear. The rear, the rear, the rear, the rear. And yeah, we're not going to armor that bit at all. That's fine. And this is actually only going to be about 60. This bit, and this bit are going to be about 60 also, I believe. Yeah, that's good. And I think that's fine, to be honest. I'm going to armor this a little bit. There we go, 80. Good. So now that we've got that, we should probably armor this bit up as well. There we go. We're going to go with 80 right there. And maybe the roof, too, needs a little bit of armor, just in case planes. But there are no planes in this game, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, excellent. Go back to firepower real quick. Select this. Make the base of the mantlet 200 mil of armor. There we go. And do it again. Excellent. There we go. Right. I'm happy with this. They're both going to fire at the same time, which is pretty ridiculous, but there you go. Yeah. Oh, I'm happy with this. Does it sit okay? It does. Does it move? It does. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. So we need to go to crew now. We're going to add another crew member, and they're going to be our radio operator. We've got a loader. We have a gunner for one gun. They're actually going to... We might as well just have another gunner, to be honest. We're going to have two gunners. Okay, and that's fine as long as it goes to the other gun. If that makes sense. So that loads that gun. This one shoots this one. And then the other gunner shoots the other one. I'm very confused. There, so that one shoots that one. Okay. And then this one shoots the other one. Do I need another loader? I'm confused as to what's happening here. This doesn't make sense. I add another... Oh, is it because I don't have another gun sight? There. Right. Now we have gun sights. We need another loader too. So let's go ahead and make this guy a loader. So we can load both guns. We drive. We have a radio operator. We have a commander. That is excellent. We've got everybody. It is now a 7-man tank. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're going to go with this camo. That looks amazing. Yeah, love it. Yeah, good. And then we're going to go ahead and get a, probably a Soviet star on this thing, I guess. So, let's go with a star. We will be putting it somewhere on the side. However, because we've got so many, tracks on the side, it doesn't really work, does it? Alright, we'll put that there. You can't really see it, but that's okay. We'll then put 2 on the front. Kind of weird, but there you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. We'll have stars everywhere. Yeah. Just don't shoot me in the butt. There we go. Alright, good. So, we have built this thing so that it has to turn on the spot in order to actually aim. That might be tricky. Because this doesn't have an azimuth gun loader thingy-mabobby. So, yeah. We're going to have to actually aim the guns with the tank. Yeah. That might be tricky. That might be very tricky. Anyway, let's save this, go up against the King Tiger, and see if we win. Here it is! Okay, so the tank actually has to be under 75 tons. No. In order to actually do this. So what we're going to do is go to mobility. We're going to get rid of a lot of our fuel. Alright, so there we go. We're down to 60 liters. We're down to 40 liters. That's fine. We're then going to go to compartments. We're going to go to faces. We're going to go to the rear of this. And we're going to delete all of the armor that we've actually attached back here. So it's actually going to go to minus numbers. It's actually going to go to 5, which is incredible. The roof is going to have none. There you go. The sides at the bottom are going to have... I was going to say none, but is that a really bad idea? That's a really bad idea. There you go. And this one's going to have none too. Okay. And then this one right here is actually going to go down to 110, which means this one is. And we're at 76. Okay, we're so close. We are so close, but so far away. That's 10. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. What else can we, like, skimp out on? Something down here. There you go. That's currently 200. We'll make that less. There. Alright, we are 75 tons now. Let's go. It's not letting me start. Is it because I'm bang on 75 tons? Is that why? Is that actually why it's not letting me? Alright, let's lower this down a little bit too. Go. Why isn't it letting me go? It won't start the mission. It's not letting me start. Why? Alright guys, we're in, and we got shot and killed straight away. What in the world? Really? How? Oh, that's a problem. That is the other problem, actually. The tracks on this, I forgot to make wider, and with that being said, now it's come to destroy us. So that's not good. Anyway, we're going to lower this down slightly, lower this down slightly, and lower that down slightly also. And now let's go. Oh, we're above 75 tons again. It keeps happening. All right, cool. Let's go to here, compartments. Okay, faces, grab this one. Actually, oh, what's in here? Like, what's this? This is 200 mil. That's 200 mil. This is 200 mil. What's the likelihood of it actually shooting us in the side? I would imagine pretty low. So we're gonna drop that down. We're gonna drop this down also, and we're gonna drop this down also. There. We're below 75 tons now. Let's save this, restart the mission, and let's do it. All right, we're in, guys. Let's go. Oh wow, we are actually pretty quick as well. We are actually quite fast at driving. I don't quite see the... Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. We're driving directly towards the enemy, which is, of course, a king tiger. We're going to just go ahead and sit right here, line ourselves up on it. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, it survived it. It has survived it. It takes like 15 seconds to reload, too, which is insane. But, yeah, it survived the first shot. That's annoying. Alright, so it is trying to actually shoot back now, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and fire again, and there we go. Okay, so I've called this thing the Soviet Rat, which is like, you know, the German one, but a lot smaller so we can actually use it in the game. It is really good. I actually rate this. Let's go ahead and put it in an actual mission and see if we can complete it. Let's do that. Okay, so the mission we're going to go into is actually going to be the Tiger. Yes, okay. We're not going to do the defense one with it because it will not be able to do that. But we're going to do this mission with it to see if it'll work. So, Soviet Rat, less armor. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's big. It is bigger than I thought. All right, let's go. So, we've got less armor in the sides. We need to remember that, of course. It is very blown out, this map, isn't it? What's going on there? Alright, we need to take out the big tank first. It's the King Tiger again. Alright, there we go. King Tiger 2 is dead. Reload time is an insane amount of time, so this is going to be the downfall. But we got this, guys. We've totally got this. So we're going to wait. Realistically, for a mission like this, I would like to change my gun to be able to be fired at different times, but never mind. There we go. Because we are killing everything in one shot. It's pretty ridiculous. I think it just took out my engine. They've just taken out my engine by shooting me in the side at the top. This shot up here took out my engine. That makes no sense. But yeah, it didn't quite work out, did it? Didn't quite work out. So what I want to do is I want to go to firepower. I want to go to one of these guns, and I need to go to cannon. We're going to make it fire group 2, I think. So we should be able to, like, change between them. So if I press fire now. No, that fires both. I'm confused. How do I actually set that? So, fire group 2, fire group 1. So, okay, that's on 2. Let's say this is on 3. Go. So, 2. It's loading different rounds. That's what it's doing. It's loading different rounds. I don't understand. I don't know how you use the fire groups. Am I being silly? I'm probably being silly. But whatever. Let's go ahead and fire this, see if it works. So, it's going to fire both. It is. Okay. how do I do this? So how do I make it so that this cannon actually fires at a different time to the other cannon? Because you'd have thought fire group 2 makes it change, right? Press the F keys. Ah! Okay, so that could be 1. This could be 2. And I have to press the F keys in order to fire them? Okay, right, that works. Let's go! Alright, so we can now fire them separately, independently. That's fine, let's go. Okay, I fully damaged myself on a tree. That's not really what you want. That's not what you want. Okay. Let's get into battle, guys. Let's go. So realistically, you'd want more than one of these in an actual battle. Obviously. Because it is more a tank destroyer than anything else. So you don't really want to face your side off to anyone. But we have to. Alright, I'm going to shoot 1 round towards this guy. It killed the King Tiger 2 in 1 shot. Alright, it also killed whatever that is in 1 shot as well. Let's go ahead and reverse up. I don't really want to get shot in the sides, but we are going to. I just destroyed myself on a tree. Okay, right, well, I'm done with this mission. We built the Soviet Rat. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And I kind of want to play more Sprocket. I want to get a little bit better at building nicer looking things. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye. You know what I actually realized just after we actually ended the video? This thing doesn't actually have any exhausts. It's got no exhausts, and I forgot to actually put the vents for the engine on here as well. So that's kind of silly. But anyway, we were going to just put them here so that you actually have to stand on them to get into the tank. I know that might sound weird, but I think it works. We're then going to put the exhaust on. It is going to be these guys. And they're just going to go on the edges just like this. And we're just going to have them like that. That's fine. So that's why we got killed in the engine when they shot here. Now it makes sense. Alright, fine. But there you go. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.